The following thoughts, opinions, and outlandish takes from the hosts are for entertainment purposes only. Sometimes we joke, sometimes we get passionate, sometimes we get loud, and yes, sometimes we might even get it wrong. But at the end of the day, we're just talking. Don't take us serious. We are trained talkers with zero accountability. Enjoy the show. Heavy as the Head podcast.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Heavy as the Head podcast. You know, the fellas in the building today, man. You know, we got Mr. Avion Prime over here and Mr. Easy Day. And you know, I'm Cognac Poppy, baby. So let's get it, man. We're episode 43. If you're at home with us, take this shot with us. You know how we do.
Wasn't Spurls?
Oh, here you go.
From, what was that nigga from the Chargers?
I don't know who 43.
It was 43. Little Spurls, that nigga used to get off.
Darren Sproles?
Yeah, Darren Sproles. Yeah.
I knew you was talking about when you started saying that.
I don't know the whole nigga name, but that nigga used to get off of 43.
He did, though. He was going crazy. Episode 43,
I'm
man.
find somebody.
Man, like, comment, subscribe, talk to us. We talk back. You know, you see us in them comments talking junk back to y'all, man.
All of that. I'm coming for you.
For sure, always. So let's get into this episode, man. You know how we do. We start off with the crown or clown. We're going to start off with this Chicago drill rapper. He's 17-year-old. He's saying...
He looks like he's 7 years old.
He do look young as hell.
Yeah.
But he revealed during the interview saying he uses ChatGPT to help write his lyrics. He threw in that, like, he gives AI 4 bars and help him spit bars back to him, and that's how he pen his raps. He used ChatGPT. So y'all getting old boy the crown of clown for using AI to help write his lyrics.
I mean, I'm going to say it's working for him.
Because
He's got a pretty good career.
No, he knew he a freshman. He on a double X. Yeah.
But he got a hit. He's trending on TikTok with a few of his songs. And he's young. I will say it's working for him.
Right.
But I also in my mind, I'm like, is that just publicity stunt? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm the first rapper to use AI or, you know, use a chat GPT to write my songs. I kind of border on if it's really true or not. But, you know, props to him for keeping his name out there. And I give him a crown.
What you give him?
Part of me is torn. But I guess I'm going to go with the crown, too. He is innovative. And here's the thing, right? I guess what's the difference between ChatGPT and having a ghostwriter?
That's what I was going to get at.
Right? Like, it's the same thing. He just revealed who his ghostwriter is early. So it's getting him attention. I didn't even know who he was until we started talking about him today. So you get the crown, man. You're getting some attention.
He got a couple of good
now
songs.
You changed, but I was going to give him the clown because, like, I guess as a rapper, you would think a rapper should be able to come up with your own rhymes. But you're right. They do have ghostwriters. They have 100 people in the room with them helping them come up with lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if you could make your ChatGPT work for you, I get it.
Yeah,
you get a crown. Just make sure it's dope.
If it's real. I just feel like
I think
everybody
real,
try to say AI this, AI that, and I think he might be jumping on the wave. But if it's real, then that's dope.
Full of shit.
Hey, that's we know we need to do. We just need to everybody come with a hot 8-bar rap off ChatGPT and rap it on here. see who come up.
See who ChatGPT working better.
See who to come up with next week. Man, we're gonna have an 8-bar challenge. Who come with the best?
Yeah, they can't block us on that either.
Yeah, we can't.
They
Yeah,
can't block us on
8-bar
that either. That ain't nobody else's
GPT.
shit.
See if you could come up with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so man, you get a crown, man. Good shit. I guess you making the ChatGPT work for you. I know you paying for it. You paying a premium for that boy. We gonna roll on to some football. You know, Dylan Gabriel took a little shot at Shroder, saying he ain't. What he say? He ain't doing this for
Shroder from the Pistons.
My bad. You know what I'm talking about? Dylan Shroder, not Dylan Shroder. Shroder Sanders. Dylan Gabriel took a shot at Shroder Sanders.
That nigga shipped out, didn't they?
Shout out to Shroder.
Yeah, he went to Sacramento now. Shroder in Sacramento, but Dylan Gabriel took a shot at Shroder Sanders during a preseason win. He said there are entertainers and there are competitors. My job is to compete. So, you know, social media went crazy. They think they taking a shot at, Shroder because, you know, when they played at Oregon, you know, the coach had a little clickbait talking about we over here, we trying to win, compete, and they're here for clickbaits. Mm-hmm. So Dylan tried to clean it up and said, I wasn't talking about you, but what y'all think? You think you get a crown?
I think he was, is it a clown or crown? Because he was.
Like a moment. Like
comment?
The comment, yeah.
I'm going to go with it. I saw Shador's response. I don't think Shador took it personal.
Nah, he can't.
He did.
I think Gabriel is in a tough spot because the world, it seems like now, is rooting for Shador, which means that they're kind of rooting for his downfall. And I think he's a competitor. I think a lot of what was behind that comment is, you know, I know, you know, my back's against the wall as far as the media and everything like that. But, you know, I'm here to compete and do what I can do to be, you know, the man as far as the quarterback on his team. I think that's the spirit of where it was coming from. Nothing against Shador personally, but, like, I think it's just you gotta recognize like Shroder, like people tuned in to watch Shroder like in record numbers. People are rooting for Shroder to
opposite fans,
succeed.
All teams.
So I mean, for him, what that means is everybody's rooting for him to fail. You know what I mean? And this is his career, and he's put his all into it, and he wants to succeed. And I think he's feeling a little bit of that with that comment. But you know, crown to him, he's trying to go out there and compete.
The nigga was definitely taking a shot. I don't care what he said on that plane. I don't care what that side conversation was. I think he was, but it's sports, man. I'm all for talking trash. You get a crown for me.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't over the top.
Take shots. It's like at the end of the day, we all fighting for the same job. It's me.
I'm gonna give him a clown, man. You still in your feelings, bro. He in your feelings, dog. Come on, that's your teammate now. I know you could have said a little different. He still feels some type of way. He mad because Shroder getting all the views. They here for him. They throwing up the watches.
It's crazy.
Yeah, my bad. Sanders, man.
Shroder.
Just stay with Sanders, dog. Just stay with Sanders, dog. Just stay with Sanders.
Shroder. I'm gonna say his name wrong completely. Shroder. Jesus, my bad. Shroder. I'm about to get your jersey off that one. Shroder. Yeah, I think he hurt because like they there to watch him. You got to go to all the comments on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. They all say we only here for Shroder.
We not here for
nobody else.
If y'all
so
saw
man,
it.
yeah, he a clown.
He on the site.
Get out your feelings, bro. Go get out your feelings and go compete, man. You know your time is on the wall. They know they're gonna put that boy in within 6 games of the season, and the fans gonna be loving it. So let's go. So that's 2-1. I guess you get the crown from the fellas. I guess you're a clown, face painted clown. We're gonna move on to the Donald, man. Donald Trump slammed the Smithsonian via Truth Social, calling out the out of control for highlighting the horrors of slavery and noting about success, brightness of the future. He ordered a review of the museum content, some of which may face cuts unless to tone down the woke narrative. It's part of the border push stemming from March 2025 executive order on restoring truth and sanity to American history, which target federal historical portrayals deemed divisive or anti-American. Historians are alarmed, warning that they could call like honest historical storytelling, like just change up the honest. Like I read, even see it on TikTok how I read like I think it was a school book in Florida or Texas how they were like saying probably like how saying like slavery was, they probably felt like this, or trying to make it seem like slavery wasn't that bad, like it was a choice for the Africans. So Donald Trump trying to make it feel like it wasn't bad, like the white people ain't the villain.
This nigga a clown, man. You ain't got to.
No, this ain't even a clown. He is a clown for sure, but. So
is
like
this clown?
No, hell no, that's a regular question.
Okay.
My bad.
Oh, my bad.
Trumps want the Smithsonian to dial back the harsh history of slavery and hype American pride instead. Is this like you call this patriotic or censorship?
I would actually call it clown shit. I think we go back and forth on this. I think other folks have talked about taking certain books out of the library and trying to change history, and you can't teach certain subjects in school. We've kind of had a lot of these conversations, and honestly, it's not the government job to educate our kids. You know what I mean? It's our job to educate our kids, and that's where we have to focus our attention at. You know, it's going to be plenty of clowns when it comes to that topic. It's going to be plenty of people that say, "Just get over it." You know, it wasn't that big a deal. It was X amount of years ago. That didn't happen to you. It happened to your great grandfather or whatever. So you shouldn't be sitting here, feeling the way you feel about it. And there's always going to be people on the other side of it that's saying, they're still happening today, X, Y, and Z. I just feel like, man, we can't expect those books and all those stories and things like that to be upheld by the oppressors, so to speak. We have to take that upon ourselves. We can't expect this institution that was built on slavery to keep, promoting it as this devastating thing, man. Right? Like we can't expect that to happen forever. So, it's there. We should own it and run with it and teach our kids and hopefully we're teaching them not to, look at it as we're less than, but hopefully we're teaching them that, even before that, hey, we started off overseas as kings and queens and, this is just a part of our history, but it's not our only part of our history, right? So hopefully we're teaching them more than just slavery. So yeah.
You asked, was it patriotic or is it censorship?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with a combination of both. To piggyback off what Ken is talking about, right? Like the patriotic way is, let me tell my own story. Let me rewrite history, especially if we're talking about like the school system, right? Like I grew up thinking, perfect example, like all Africa was poor. Every time I heard about Africa, and I remember like in middle school and stuff,
TV
right? Yeah, it's
shit.
like the kids starving.
Big bellies, flies on their eyeballs.
They ain't got nothing, like they struggling, right? It's like until you go over there and be like, yo, some of y'all living better than us, man. Like it's nice as fuck over here. So I think of the patriotic way, the American way is, let me write history the way that I wanted to. Right. Like Columbus discovered America. Thanksgiving was a happy day. Right. Like all that stuff. So like I think we're getting the bunt of it because we're like, hey, this is directly affecting us. But this has been years and years in making of. I'm going to tell the story however I want to. So that's why I said I think it is a patriotic way, which includes censorship. Because if I control the narrative, I'm gonna tell the story how I want to. There's no way that a white man's gonna be like, hey, I don't want y'all to look at me like the villain. Yo, delete that shit real fast. Like, we don't need to know, like, we was over here raping, pillaging, and killing people. Like, no, let's make it happy. Yeah. Yo, y'all had housing. I saw some shit on TikTok about that, too. It's like, they gave you housing. They gave you food to eat.
Clothes,
Gave you purpose. Yeah, like, it's like.
Yeah, give you a purpose. God damn.
Yo, but that was on it, right? If y'all watching them videos about, like the new spirit for slavery.
Y'all was lost, and then we came in.
You purpose. Y'all was over there.
Like, y'all was over there savages, all that wild shit. So it's like, they spinning it, man. That's the American way, but. To close that up, man, I do think it's our job to educate our kids, right? Like, I can't count on Donald to do it. That's just crazy.
This institution to do that. So
I'm gonna go with, I think it's censorship, because I feel like if you try to erase history, cover it up, it starts to repeat itself. And I feel like what you can though, we can't expect the government or schools to teach our kids because they will skip over a lot of stuff. Because when we talk about let's go back Black History Month, they only talk about 3 or 4 Black history people:
and
Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, and that's it. They only
skip Malcolm X really fast. They get to Martin Luther King real quick. They get to Martin Luther King real quick.
Martin Luther King,
Nelson Mandela,
Rosa Parks, the nice ones.
Turner.
You barely even talk about it. So they barely skip over. Like I said, they skip over. There's so many other Black Americans we could talk about during Black History Month. We only get a month when we should.
W.E.B. Du Bois,
the shortest month.
Yeah, and shortest month. We should get a whole year to talk about Black history. Should be a class, but. I don't consider it patriotic because I guess for the white man, like American pride, white pride, whatever, it's patriotic for them. But for us, I feel like it's censorship because you're trying to just gloss over one of the violent, besides the Indians, another violent time of history, and that's only 400 years ago. And it's some people's grandparents that lived through. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it should be taught, and y'all got to suck it up. Use of your grandparents.
Most of y'all
today. Most. I was trying to be nice, but. I definitely think it's censorship. So
that's why it's patriotic.
All right, so the next question, should museums soften the truth to make us feel better, or is it paying part of the lesson?
Depending on what the objective of the museum is. Like if they want, white people to show up, then they're gonna make it the story that white people want to hear. You know what I mean? If it's an African American museum and you want Black people to show up, I think you should keep it. If we're talking about slavery and stuff. I think you should keep that in perspective, keep it real. But yeah, I mean, a museum is just a business, so it's like serve your customer, whatever your customers want to see. Unfortunately, that might be shitting on another group, but like you a business trying to get people to step in that door, and if people don't want to step in your doors, then what are you doing? So I mean, it's up to them. But they don't owe me anything. If I want to see what I want to see, I need to open up a museum for myself and for my people to see something.
Definitely.
But
I agree with you on that.
No museum, I don't care if it's the U.S., whatever. They can put whatever they want in there. I ain't got to go in there. And, I can always go back, put my money into something that I believe in.
You can always Google your history. You can Google it. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your grandparents if they still alive.
ChatGPT, baby, whatever, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead. What you think, man?
Same thing. I do. I think it's a business, right? Like, even when you do go to, the Charles H. Wright Museum, they sugarcoat some of the stories, some of the exhibitions that are down there. I know they stopped the slave thing they had in the basement because
the slave ship one.
Yeah, because somebody was like it was too
traumatizing.
Yeah, so it's like, and it is a business, right? Because I don't know how many people are donating hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars to the library in certain communities. So I will appease, right? Like who's giving me the money?
Definitely your donors. Definitely,
yeah, for sure. Like that's who runs most things. No different than businesses when they ran by the board, right? Like the donors are saying, "Hey, I want to see this," so they're gonna see it. I do think that if we want to see more of our, again, to Ken's point, like our history and I think that's our responsibility. Right? Like we have to start opening up our own. Somebody gonna have to be the next real version of Dr. Umar. Open up that school and get it started. Otherwise,
open up that school for 10 years.
I mean, taking donations right now for dates, but it's our job, man. Forever. It's our job, man. Like I can't count on no museum.
You can't,
No, definitely not to educate us.
Definitely, you can't, because the museum, like I said, they go by donors. So if the donors start pulling money away, they're gonna start pivoting to whatever the donors say. I agree with y'all. So we're gonna transition from national identity to relationship identity. So Offset admits he messed up. So that nigga hurting if he gotta finally admitted it. So after years of hot and cold, going back and forth, being petty in being petty, trying to get child support, going back and forth with her boyfriend.
That's crazy.
Offset finally admits publicly that I fucked up. I got to acknowledge that and then get back to the journey. So he got an upcoming album and called Move On. Like, he got an upcoming album called Akira and ends with a track called Move On, which is talking about Cardi B. And he calling it done and moving forward, no more reconciliation. So, like,
sound real Drake-ish.
Don't turn this episode upside down, man.
Sound real Drake-ish.
So
just saying.
Oh shit.
Offset singing.
So like Offset, like he openly admits he messed up and seems ready to walk away. You expect the accountability, or does it feel like kind of too late? Like after all the things he did and try to get child support, all the petty stuff back and forth.
No, what's the point, right? Like that to me, what's the point? If this is your own growth, like keep that shit to yourself. But if you're not trying to publicly get back with Cardi B, or it's not like his fans give a damn about him apologizing, right? Like I don't know what this is, unless he is about to drop an R&B album. You know, maybe that's what it's for. He should into a new lane, but that shit was dumb. You could have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, I think it's cool because I think being a little bit vulnerable might help him connect with some of his people and might help him sell or get into a different market as far as selling this album that's coming up. I think a lot of his core fans probably looking at a lot of stuff that he doing and being like, you know, dude, I mean, you know how you talking like you're a player, you talking like you G, and then you acting like this. So I think his bid might be to trying to get into a different lane and might not try to bank on his core audience with this next album coming up. So he out there trying to be mature and you know, change the page. But I think it's good publicity. It doesn't change my mind about his.
Offset, tighten up, nigga.
I think it was like Cardi B got a big fan base, so they probably was just attacking him in the comments. So he probably like had to publicly apologize to get them off his back, and like new album coming out, and you know and also saying this cause also started more drama around him too.
It's more. That's what I'm looking at it like. It's just more like the fact that we even talking about he came out and apologized, he wrong. Like I feel like it's some of that going on.
And he's talking about, like you said,
he mentioned his album and the fact that he's talking about the apology.
Song got a song called "Move On." He moving on from
his R&B album.
So like you say, I feel like if you really moved on, you would just drop that. I'm done with it. I'm not speaking on it no more.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Moving on is like nothing else to say.
Yeah, nothing else to say. You know? So he definitely got some feelings, and you know, Cardi B supposed to be pregnant, so he definitely may feel some type of way about this later. He definitely probably gonna say something, but. How y'all feel like when somebody publicly owns their mistake, is that maturity or just smart branding? You said it was basically
in his case, yeah, because he got an album coming up. I think it's smart branding. We're talking about it. Internet's going to stir up. Oh, Cardi B was right. All her fans are going to be like, maybe give him a second chance at listening to his music. Whereas before they're probably like, I'm done with Offset because I'm team Cardi B. And now he's kind of like broken that down and said, you know, we ain't beefing no more. Right. So, you know, people might be willing to give him a second chance, but you know, from just a man standpoint of, you know, your life, I just say move on.
I'm about to go to the same sentiment. I think it's just all PR. Like these public apologies, all this extra stuff. Because if I was really sorry, one, I don't need a press release. I'll
talk to you personally.
Yeah, I can. That's something we can handle as a man, right? I don't gotta have it public.
Shit's on the phone. I mean, I'm sure they still got each other.
Yeah, they got to still be talking in too. That fucking shameless plug for your album. That's crazy.
It's crazy, dog. In the midst of that, you like, yeah.
And that's like me apologizing, man. Call me like, I'm sorry, bro. You know, I fucked up. Hey, but don't forget, you know, next week.
I got the song on there explaining what happened.
I got this whole track, you know, check it out.
Explaining everything about our beef.
From Easy A to Cognac, like, this
is from day one.
Yeah, like, that's, yeah.
It is, well, I feel like, definitely, like, you really moved on. You would have talked to her privately and had that hashed it out and just been done with it, washed your hands. But I feel like it definitely is a PR stunt. And he's trying to, like I said, Cardi B got a big fan base. She just dropped the album. He probably trying to grab some of her, especially her fans off. Let me hear what he's saying about Cardi B.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what it is. Now they want to tune in. Like, oh, he's talking about Cardi B. Now they're going to want to tune in.
What is he saying?
Really saying.
So it's definitely, come on, Offset, man. You've been doing some clown shit for a little bit, man. You made
way too long, bro.
Maybe go back and give it Quavo and try to bring the Migos magic back or something.
Call Future, man.
Something. But, you know, hey, speaking of this Cardi B for a little bit, she dropped, I don't know if y'all probably don't listen to Cardi. She had a song called Imaginary Player, the little spin-off Jay-Z shit. It's kind of dope, man. Check that out if y'all get a chance.
It's actually kind of dope.
It is kind of dope.
I haven't listened to it.
Check it out. You may like it. You know, I don't know. You listen to Big
Put it
L
in the
and
car
shit.
on the way to Chicago.
You may,
Kid in the backseat.
yeah. You may, but check it out though. It's kind of sweet.
kinda
Same,
dope, yeah.
same beat and everything.
Yeah.
I had to definitely play the Jay-Z right after hers though, but it was straight. She did her thing.
It's off of the same beat.
Same beat.
Same
and
beat,
everything.
yep.
Same little concept. The
Same concept,
braggadocious rapping and shit. It's kind of dope.
Okay.
Talking her shit.
Yeah, I like Cardi B anyway. But let's switch on to some Chicago landlord, man. So, let me give y'all a little backstory. A Chicago tenant went viral after exposing her landlord, who upon learning she couldn't pay her $1,500 rent, reporter offered her that she could sleep with him instead. She called out that toxic behavior online and others picked it up. It highlights the power imbalance renters face, and while Chicago has tenant protections, enforcing them is often a nightmare. So, like, this is like his nasty behavior, but like landlord basically told a tenant sleep with me instead of paying rent. How y'all twisted is that? Like
My dog said, "Come upstairs and
hey,
hang out."
like, he got the like a power
Hey.
dynamic, you know? Ain't no saying like you can't pay rent, you know what I'm saying? Come blow this top off on me real quick, and you good.
Somebody in the comments said she didn't get that coochie up for free. She might as well get a rent pay. Get a receipt.
Real, hey, if you damn on your knuckles, you give it a coochie away for free to a no
Hey,
good nothing. You can go get your rent
That's
paid.
not home with that rent, man.
And he probably ain't gonna last but 5 minutes. So. Hey, for real. He probably
Make him feel good, man. Get that.
You might
rent
even have to
paid,
do
man.
that much. Just rub on his leg. He can pop it off. Yeah, get him off. Yeah,
Talk to him nice, man, in his ear, man.
yeah, talk to him nice.
I don't know, man. When that first of the month come, he probably got more than one. I mean,
Then they can
how
pop
big
that-
is the apartment
She
complex?
flip the switch on and pop that Viagra on her. He want to go all night. And she in trouble.
Stuck up there.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
It is crazy,
from a business standpoint. Even her, like one of the things she kind of clowned for putting it out, because if it does get back around to him, honey, you evicted. Pack your shit. You got to go, right? Because now he embarrassed. He can't have it coming back to him. Like, I don't know what she about to do, but she about to be looking for a whole new place. But my other question is, because I didn't see it in the story, did she do it?
I don't think she did. She's trying to shame him. Because like they said, they got protections to protect Chicago tenants for stuff like that. So she probably doing that, trying to get him, you know what I'm saying, hemmed up in the trouble.
Yeah, but that's tough, because if he's not the owner, she don't have no protection over that. I know
He could be just
he
the
might be.
manager,
Yeah, if he's just the landlord, it's like, well, okay, we fired him, you still evicted, right?
Mhm.
Like, and you still got to go. So I don't know. I'm torn with that. Him being in clown, I'm torn with her sharing it, because I feel like people shouldn't be sharing everything. Two, it should be more embarrassing. Why the fuck you ain't paying your rent?
Hey, Tyrone the type of offer. Hey.
No, I don't fuck around with my money.
Tyrone, like, hey, baby.
She's been outside already.
No, but now if 1 night though, you got definitely 1 night and 15. Tyrone get about 2 or 3 of them.
She getting kicked out. You crazy?
Get 5 good visits.
On
She
the
getting
real.
kicked out. She getting kicked
5
out
good visits, baby. What you
immediately.
talking about? All depends how she look, huh?
I can't even have that. So you speaking from experience. We built this whole business off it. You better pay.
There's a lotto
You pay or
down
go.
there. There's a lotto down there struggling.
Pay or
Tyrone
go.
doing it. Tyrone going.
Lotto can stay.
Yeah.
Lotto can stay, man. Lotto can
Man, no, that shit's. It's a lot of predators out there, man. And
Oh yeah, they look preying on the weak for sure.
yeah, I mean that's just a bad dynamic. And
Horrible.
if they do got protection for folks, tap into that, man. Don't sit there and put yourself through that, because where does it stop? You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't pay it this month. What about next month? How you gonna figure that out? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about the long road. Like, if that's what you want to do, then I guess that's what you want to do. But if that ain't the life you want to live, get yourself out of that situation.
Definitely, I'd agree.
Just pay your fucking rent.
Yeah,
Just
you know what I mean?
rent. You should've
Pay
been
it or move
what
on.
you been doing?
Eating
know?
seafood boils.
Pay it or
Get your
move
hair
on.
done.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
pay your
Seafood
fucking
boils.
rent.
But don't-
nails done.
But don't put yourself in that situation and then start doing all this other stuff. You know what I mean?
that's gonna be all
get
bad.
yourself out.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
all
man,
bad.
'cause
After
you know,
that
like-
first one, it ain't gonna stop.
And low key, and I think her posting this, and now you're gonna be looking like going to. Clearly, you probably ain't got no job. You ain't got no pay stubs. You got to get a legit landlord, because no
That's why I said
legit
she
landlord
homeless.
doing no shit
Yeah.
like this.
She homeless.
So she going. No other landlord who work off like no pay stubs or whatever ain't gonna deal with you, because I'll bet you talk too much. Excuse the language. You talk too much. You go as soon as you ain't getting no way, you trying to expose me. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna deal with you. We ain't going no off the books type stuff.
So you know, she on some shady all cash.
All cash.
Ain't ran
Yeah.
no credit report.
No credit report. I could pay no first month rent or last month. Yeah,
Man.
good luck.
Yeah. She homeless now, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. So you should have just had your money, got one of them niggas you was talking to pay your rent, and that'd been in of it.
Bro, start
But
that OnlyFans account, man.
she can't. She probably ain't even good enough to do it. Be honest with you.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy though, man. Like, good luck. Hope you figure it out.
Good luck.
And that nigga, he been doing it for years. It ain't his first rodeo. He knew.
Come upstairs and talk to me.
Yeah,
We can straighten this out.
Let's work this out, mama.
We can straighten it. Don't worry about it. We can
Don't worry
straighten
about
this
this,
out.
mama.
Fucking
Yeah.
dirtbag, though.
Off that,
man.
what's that? Off that set it off when Jada was struggling with her bills and
Oh.
the boys, that's type of shit he on for sure.
Oh,
So
man, a whole dirtbag, man.
we're gonna move to, since we talking about that type of stuff, we're gonna move to like the biggest turnoff during sex. So it was like another tweet I seen, like, drop your biggest turnoff. So I'm like, I'm gonna bring it here. Like, I didn't really see it. I ain't even dip into the comment. I'm asking y'all. Like,
So you ain't dipping to the
I didn't dip into it. I know it was
Here,
crazy.
bro.
But just asking y'all, like, when y'all was in y'all heyday, Michael Jordan,
Back
y'all
in the
prime, LeBron in 2015, 16, what was like your biggest turnoff when it comes to like messing with chicks or you were smashing chicks? Like, it turned you off from them?
We just running through them? We talking about college?
Yeah, like your LeBron era, like your Jordan era.
Hey, stop trying to kiss me, man. I hated that shit.
You hated kissing?
Bro, I used to hit him one of these. Right to the neck. Like, I don't want to be all, this ain't intimate. You talking about just smashing and going? I don't want it, bro. I don't want all the fucking kiss me in my mouth and all the extras. That just wasn't my jam. I'm trying to move your head immediately. Like, yeah, I ain't doing it. I know what you been doing with your mouth. I can't even trust you.
You was messing with the thotties. That's
Hey,
what
you say they was going. I was in and out.
going.
I was in and out, man.
I'm gonna say biggest turn off, bad head,
Oh yeah.
and then like
That's a hell no.
if they scream is like
Oh,
awkward,
not sexy.
not you know what I mean. Just that it's a turn off too. You know what I mean? Because screaming is cool, whatever. But like when it's awkward or it's like not a sexy sound, you be like, shut up.
Stop it. Cut that shit out. What are you doing?
So like that would be my thoughts.
I feel like mine was the biting and the nails in the skin. Like that shit
fuck
make
with
me
that.
like, hey, that pain make me go limp in a minute. Like, hey, good, hey, baby, I be trying to turn and get off. Like the biting the lip, just the biting, putting your nails in my skin, leaving marks. That shit was a turn off. I hated it. Like it killed the mood for me because I'm not. You try to leave marks. You try to like hurt me. I'm not into pain like that. I'm trying to make me feel passion. You trying to make me feel pain. That shit. Hey, I'm about to go limp on you in a minute. Hey, get off me. I'm about to push you.
scratches and stuff?
Yeah, that shit
I
hurting.
fuck with the
Cuz
scratches.
No,
Hell
yeah,
no.
I like the grabbing.
y'all do hell no, baby.
Grabbing.
What you-
And the biting.
We ain't
and
hell
all
no.
that.
I fuck with
You know
that.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
I
Like,
fuck with
I
that.
might
Baby, you
bite
about to
you.
bite my lip off. Get off me,
I'm
man.
gonna grab you. I'm gonna grab you for sure.
Hell no, I don't want.
Yeah,
I don't like
say
that.
hit him.
I don't like
Get
that
your ass
rough
or
shit.
something.
Hey, real. Hey, baby, I like it soft and tender. Shit.
I'll turn
I'm
into
a-
an animal on that boy. If you
Cognac gonna kiss you.
Hey, I'm kissing for sure, baby. I'm not. Hey,
Cognac stroking her.
hey, hell yeah.
So glad you're here.
Whisper sweet nothings in the air. Y'all niggas like it rough. Fuck that. Hey, get off me, baby. I'm about to. Hey, it's over.
He's that nigga making love. That's why they was trying to come kiss me.
No, I don't make love, but I ain't making love.
Cognac done tendered them up now. They're trying to kiss you and everything.
Hey, I ain't making love, but no, baby, don't
Cognac
be
in
too.
that slow stroking.
Hey, shit.
I love
That's
you.
Drake coming
I
out.
love.
you,
Yeah,
dog.
see, that's what it is.
That's Drake coming out.
I
Niggas
love
be
you
on
too,
the-
baby.
I'll be like this, like just move like, hey, this shit hurt, mama. This shit hurt. Man, we gonna wrap this up,
Nigga
man.
right now, what the fuck you doing?
For real, like, hey, we gonna wrap this up. These niggas like it rough. Y'all heard him, man. He like throw niggas against the wall,
Trying to keep it
girls
real,
against the
man.
wall
Hey,
and shit, and
hey.
put them in headlocks. So,
Not the hell, like it's crazy.
This is it for episode 42, man. We heavy's ahead, man. Y'all got any
43, first of all.
43.
43, it's that liquor, man.
Girls, man.
Got us that shit was rough too today. I'm gonna let you know.
That's good, that tequila, man.
That Terramana, that shit was rough.
Hey,
But
whatever
episode
side of the shit was
43.
moving.
So what you got? Y'all got anything to say, man? What's up?
Man, the day is coming when we gonna be doing this race, man. What y'all looking like? How y'all feel about that?
Hey, we running
It is what it is.
tomorrow, Friday. No, Saturday.
Yeah,
We
we
on
ain't
Saturday.
running. I'm done running for the
No, we
race.
probably need to run
I ain't
tomorrow
running
too.
no more.
bro.
I ain't running no more.
Tough
race.
motor
I'm
content
gonna walk tomorrow.
Tough motor content coming out. Not looking forward to it at all, man. We're gonna get this thing done. I'm gonna let y'all know, audience. I put in the group chat we should start running. none of these niggas responded to me.
Hey,
not
nigga.
not a single.
We gotta get past this
Not a single-
15K
No, this
before we sign up.
nigga want to run again after we already about to do a 15K. Nigga,
We
I may
supposed to do
never
that
want.
High Rocks thing.
I may
in
never want to
January.
run again in my life after this 15K.
Oh, man.
I may be,
Yeah,
I may
you were
retire
in there
from
for
hooping.
January. You were in there for
High
January.
Rocks,
I may
High Rocks coming in
Hey,
January, man.
After this run, I may retire from hooping.
You
Nigga. I
you
may not
locked
even run no more.
You locked in for January. You better keep it
January
going, dog.
29th.
Keep it
Catch us in
going.
Phoenix, man. Start training with us, man. January 29th.
January 29th.
All right, for sure, man. We out.
Peace.